field. First move, computer 1. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 1. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Ugh. Horrendous bugs kicking off round 5. Ugh. Ugh. Kill them. Kill them quickly.
Computer 2. Draw card.
I suppose they are good value for what they are, but they're just annoying.
Mana release. Summon.
Ah, that is much more tolerable. Skeleton Soldier attacks in 2 directions at once, has 2 blind spots on the opposing 2 sides, so it's not attacking. They're both facing off the board, so they are playing smart.
Mana release. Summon.
Well, they were playing smart. That's about to be changed by probably one of the only creatures that can change it. Bewitching Elf Archeress, ranged. They only ping for 1 damage. But they didn't kill their target, so the target is rotated 180 degrees. Yeah, so those 2 angles that were able for them to attack on are now facing off the board, and the 2 blind spots are now facing on the board. That's a bad day for them. Recognising the pain and bring out Partmore Flame Lizard. The most useless ability ever. The activation is one less than listed on the card. Just reduce it by 1 then. Why do you need that ability? Anyway, they hit for 2. Those elves were not stood on their home element, so they are very dead.
Mana charge.
And we get a mana charge.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge.
Not sure why you got a mana charge there.
Release.
Summon a Mesmer's Errand. A spell card. You get to draw 2 cards. That's a rather early use of Summon a Mesmer's Errand. Are we in trouble already?
Mana release.
I don't think so.
Summon.
Anyway, here comes another Bewitching Elf Archeress. Stood on the same field as previous, but just at the top.
Unlock.
Come from one more space to the other one. It'd be a shame if there was another Partmore Flame Lizard to come and smack you in the face.
Mana charge.
Kill you like the other one did.
Mana release.
Spoiler alert. There isn't. There's just one. Oh, there is another bug though. Kill it. I would say kill it with fire, but it is a fire creature, so
Draw card.
kill it with anything.
charge.
Screw it.
Mana release.
Big mana advantage for computer 1.
Summon.
Partmore Flame Guard.
Attack.
So he's going to cleave everything in this lane. Not after the bugs have hit them, though. Scumbag bugs have quickness, so they will always attack first. But they will reply with 1 damage on the bugs, which is enough to kill them, and 2 damage onto the skeletons, because there is a blind spot facing them.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Advantage back with computer 1. And we're having an archer day.
Attack.
And once again, ranged creature, going to attack for 1. Not going to kill these archers, so they will be rotated 180 degrees and face off the board, making them both useless and exposed to a blind shot hit.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Doesn't really matter, they're only on 1 health anyway.
Mana release.
However, they are being blocked into the corner, so they are the only thing that can be killed at the moment. Freedonian Wanderer. When Freedonian Wanderer is on the board and is not on a fire space, which is its home field, you gain mana.
Mana release.
You gain 1 mana each time you summon an allied creature. You don't want to leave that out too much. Anyway, Computer 1's in check, so Computer 2 needs to kill. It's going to use its archers to kill those archers.
Mana charge.
That takes it out of check and gives Computer 2 the chance to go into summoning advantage,
Mana release.
which it takes right into the heart.
Summon.
And that's a big bad robot that likes to smack things. This could be painful.
Attack.
2 damage is enough to kill the Wanderers. They're not on their home field, so no health buff for them. And more importantly,
Mana charge.
Computer 1 doesn't get to gain extra mana for summoning allies.
Check. Computer 1.
Check for Computer 2. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
Well, you've got the skeletons.
Release. Attack.
Yep, that's probably the easiest way to do it. Down they go, would usually take 1 damage, but that's going to be doubled because of the blind spot. Only had 1 health anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Mana charge.
Now the play here, which would be good, is to summon onto that space and attack the back of the
Attack.
flame lizards. But that's not happening. We're going to go for the Hellfire Splitters first. They're going to weaken these archers. Again, 1 damage. They're going to be reduced to 1. Now you could potentially cleave that whole lane.
Mana release. Summon.
Or we're going to use a shitty wizard to do it. I guess it works. Just to mention, when the skeletons died, there was an extra mana gained there. That was because if you kill a skeleton soldier under any circumstance, you gain him. It generates an additional mana. You basically get its cost back, plus 1.
Mana charge.
What do it cost 2 to summon? So you get its full cost back of 2.
Computer 2. Draw card.
Make us take out the archers.
Mana charge. Mana
Advantage
release.
with Computer 1.
Summon.
Out comes Computer 2's Freedonian Wanderer.
Attack.
And they're going to do a mini assault on these guys. There's not much they're going to do about it. They do have full health, so it's going to be a while before they die due to that. But now there's Freedonian Wanderers out on the board. Whenever Computer 2 summons an ally, he's going to gain extra mana. So, you want to kill those
Mana release.
Wanderers, or ignore them. The moment it's ignoring them, sending the shitty wizards after the big robot. Which is quite wise, because the robot does have protection equal to the number of allied Byleth creatures, which in this case is 1, because the only Byleth creature is itself. DD the Enlightened. Now then, he has quickness.
Attack.
While he's on the board, no fire field can be field quaked or exchanged, and he will hit the same target twice.
Feel the heat.
Oh, he hits for 2 as standard. That's all he needed to do. So down goes the Freedonian Wanderer.
Charge.
Is there only one Freedonian Wanderer in the deck?
Computer 2.
Nope, there's 2.
Draw card.
Okay. We're not completely out of options with them. Computer 1 inject, Computer 2 needs to kill.
Attack.
Robot's gonna assault these flame guards. 2 damage for them, they're gonna reduce to 1. Good play now would be the goblins.
Mana release. Summon.
Exactly like that. Goblins hit in 2 directions at once with no blind spots on any other side. And they deal 1 damage each. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. 1 damage for the Flame Guard. 2 damage for the Magos, because Magos have a blind spot on all 4 sides. They are very, very shitty.
Mana charge.
Oh, that's a double kill. Computer 1 loses 2, which means that Computer 2 is in summoning advantage.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
More robots, I hear you cry. Well, we've only got 1 robot and... well, there's only 1 robot in each deck and they're both out now, so... that's your allotted amount of robots for the game. Flame Guard go first because they have quickness, like most lizard creatures. Well, all lizard creatures, I should say. Morningstar Warrior attacks back for 2 damage. Down goes the lizards.
Mana charge.
So decent to value out of those lizards. They did manage to do some damage in a previous thing. I think they also killed someone, if memory serves me right. Might be wrong on that.
Mana charge.
And they also dealt 2 damage to a pain in the ass robot.
Summon.
Well, 1 damage because the other damage was blocked by the protection it has. There's our foot soldiers going out for Computer 2.
Computer 1.
They're not going to do anything, they're just going to stand pretty.
Mana
Computer 1 with the chance to summon into check.
Mana release.
It does so.
Summon.
And that is a shitty wizard. It's a shitty magical wizard with
Attack.
blind spots facing in all directions. Choosing to attack the 1 creature which is the hardest to kill. 5 health reduced to 1. Reduced to 4 even. I meant reduced by 1.
Computer 2.
I'm tripping over my words. Check for Computer 1, Computer 2 needs to kill.
Mana release.
Get rid of those shitty wizards.
Mana release.
Oh, okay.
Attack.
Rotating Morningstar Warrior, and we're going to attack again. Against the opposing Morningstar Warrior. 1 damage block due to the protection, so the other one goes through. He's reduced to 1.
Mana release.
Out comes a 1 cost.
Summon.
I hear your call for shitty wizards and raise you more shitty wizards. Except this shitty wizard is going to kill your robot. It might have protection. Protection doesn't do shit against magic. Rip.
Mana charge.
Rip in peace.
Check. Computer 1.
Check for Computer 2. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
Well, we know what's going to die.
Mana release.
Yep. I raise your shitty wizards and with my own shitty wizards.
Old friends, lend me your power.
Now who's shitty? The answer is all of you. You're all shitty.
Mana charge.
Just stop existing. They might be dead, but I've got a feeling that these ones will die next turn.
Summon.
And summons into check with an Evoker's Catapult. Range creature. Hits for 2.
Attack.
It's going to get another kill here. Extending the lead. Splat. Down goes there's our foot soldiers.
Mana charge. Check. Computer 2.
That's computer 1 back into check. Computer 2 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
Kill the shitty wizards, please.
Mana release.
No. Okay. Will's Banner. Target creature gains +2 attack until the end of the turn. Big robot is now hitting for 4.
Mana release. Attack.
Oh look, some bugs are gonna die. Not before they attack first. That's so annoying. Ah, justice. In the form of protection. And even more justice. In the form of death. Brilliant. I suddenly love Morningstar Warrior.
Mana charge.
More than I did anyway.
Mana release.
So it's out of check. Can it get more? Out comes twin goblins. One of the goblins is facing off the board, the other one is facing shitty wizards.
Attack.
What an absolute shame. Slap. There you go. Down you go. You're all shitty. I think there is still one set of wizards though. I'm not sure who it's for, because I've not been keeping track, but I think that's the third lot of wizards to die.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
So summoning our advantage with computer 2,
Summon.
so computer 1 catching up. Brings out twin goblins. One facing off the board, one facing the Enlightened. So they're not going to attack it, just going to sit there.
Mana charge.
It's got 3 health when it's not on its home element. It's a pretty tanky little bugger.
Attack.
Goblins don't like the fact that the other goblins are going to sit there and do nothing, so they're going to smack them for it. How dare you indeed.
Mana release. Summon.
There's the other shitty wizard. We have them in abundance here.
Attack.
Come into their home element, so they've got an extra 2 health. And they ping DD for 1 damage. And more importantly,
Check.
check for computer 2.
Draw card.
Computer 1 needs to kill, and at the moment, nothing is facing anything that they can kill.
Release.
Who needs to attack something when you can use Fissures of Goalie? Flip the elemental field to its opposite side. This wood field becomes an earth field. The goblins on it belong to the wood element. So they're going to lose the 2 health that they had from being on their home element, and 2 more for being on the opposite element of earth.
Mana release. Summon.
And part more flame lizards are going to complete this little box again, which is now shifted over to the right.
Check.
And check for computer 1. Computer 2 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
There's only 1 creature at the moment that can really... Well, 2 creatures can, but they only hit for 1. There's not enough to kill. That is. That's enough to kill. I've got a feeling it won't last next turn, but
Attack.
You can certainly ping these goblins into oblivion. Do damage for them. Computer 1 comes out of check, and Computer 2 goes into check. However, that catapult has got a very angry looking DD the Enlightened facing it. But even DD at the moment can't kill that catapult.
Mana release. Summon.
So, because of that, Computer 1 was forced to summon, but it summoned as our foot soldiers, which only hit for 1. You're hitting a 6 health creature. Sorry, Bob. That's not going to be enough. Okay, for Computer 1, so Computer 2 just needs to summon to win the game.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Can it not do it? Oh, potential throw! Summon a Mesmezeran, draw 2 cards. He doesn't have anything. He needs to draw a 1 cost, otherwise it's going to be passing the turn.
Mana release.
Nope, he didn't draw anything. Ah, this is such a throw. The heart of the cards was not with you. Shitty Wizards attack DD for 1. DD does not give a shit. That's the end of Computer 2's turn. Computer 1.
Draw card.
Your chance to summon anything, and you've got 4 mana to do it.
Mana release. Attack.
He's not doing. Or is he just trolling? 1 damage to the catapult. It's down to 4. Please, just summon something.
Mana release.
What are you doing? Does no one have anything that can summon?
Take this.
DD attacks his target twice, so 2 damage, and then the second attack deals another 2 damage. 4 damage means a dead catapult.
Mana charge. Mana charge.
Oh, bonus mana arena. What on earth?
Computer 2. Draw card.
If Navoga's catapult is destroyed, you gain mana equal to the number of earth fields.
Mana release.
There's 3 earth fields, so
Attack.
it's a lot of mana back. Shitty Wizards are going to attack the annoyingly voiced lizards.
Mana release.
And summon into check. I can't believe that we've gone through 2 check phases and no one had anything to summon. But out comes a Flame Ascetic. Flame Ascetic adds gains attack power half of the time, which didn't happen this time. He already hits for 2, and he's hitting a blind spot, so bonus damage there. He only needed to hit for 2 anyway, so the proc didn't matter, even if it had it worked.
Check.
Once again, check for Computer 2. Computer 1 needs to kill.
Mana charge.
We shouldn't be here, but we are.
Mana release.
What the hell was in your hands at that point? I'd love to know. The Bogus Catapult comes out. That's gonna make a bit of a mess of this Flame Ascetic, but it's not gonna be enough to kill it. He takes 2 damage, he's got 3 in total, so he's down to 1. So we're in the same position we were before. Both players in check, Computer 2's turn to end the game. Can you do it? 4 mana.
Mana release.
Thank Christ for that. How long have you had that Fredonian Wanderer? Why didn't you use it a while ago? If you've just drawn it, then you are a very lucky, very, very lucky player. God damn. And it kills the lizards just to add insult to injury.
Mana charge.
Very lucky. GG.
Computer 2 wins.